Hey there, it's a Dead Who Games, and welcome back to my channel. It's another night. It's a cozy Sunday. Well, I don't know. It's starting to leave summertime. We're trying not to say anything, but like some leaves are going. If you have birch are definitely going right now. If they're anywhere around here, they're no longer green, but birch are kind of weird like that. The toilet paper of the forest. Yeah. That bark is not toilet paper. Trust me. Anyway, um, but yeah, it's starting to get a little cooler at night, which I could always deal with that. I like that. Opening the windows, even though there's all the noises of suburbia and, New Jersey highways. But, um, sorry. It's nice. Not super hot. I don't like being sweaty. Although I'll take being sweaty over being frigid. I'll take the heat because yeah, I'll take the heat. I'll stay in that kitchen. Hmm. Anyway, I feel like building in The Sims tonight. And specifically, I feel like getting back to some Silent Hill for now. I might get back to the Brews and Pews because I've been really having fun with that, but I'm just gonna be here. I feel I am all done with wall moving, so it's just gonna be decorating. And I don't know what my theory is on using certain decorations because I think it's absolute horse manure. But um I'm gonna save putting the big splatters on doing anything on the walls until later because I can't help it. Like look, I can't help it. I did it. I just went. Hey, Ariana. I just did it. I just kept going. I kept going with putting crap. So, like, I know, like, the game's not like this is the same kind of stuff I always do. So it can't be making a lot of stuff that makes a problem. I think I think it's the garbage. But either way, I'm just going to put this kind of mess right now. And later, I'll go back and see if I can do the whole Silent Hill, like making it really dirty and gross. But like, I'm still putting like, random, not colostomy bags, although we can pretend. But no, IV. I like the IV. Actually, before work really gets back, we had ivy on our tree in the backyard and we had it taken care of. Like it was cut off by we had some landscapers help us out. Uh, but Ivy's trying to get back on the tree. So I have to go out there with my machete. Yeah. It's like it's a, what do you call it? Americanized or a US version of a machete. It's not a machete. It's just a thick, long piece of metal that's not blunt. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I've been doing because I have to do everything, but I spent time getting this together because I already did this and I recently removed all the assets of all of this. So I'm just going to put it back. I remember what I did. This area was totally new and I hadn't done anything to it. So that's why I've been focusing on just this floor, honestly. And because I'm not really planning, like, this is just catwalks up here. There's not really much I can do. I do want to put stuff on the walls, at least on this side. But here, like, I don't really, aside from making it messy, there's not really much I need to do here. I'm pretty satisfied. My sleeping rhythm is so broken. It's almost 2 a.m. in Paris. Man. Well, wait, is this because of your job? Like, is your job like the timing off? You know? Like, is it setting your schedule differently? Like, do you work late? Is what I'm saying. You know? because I would assume then if you work late, then you get home and you're probably still kind of charged up, unless it's just totally a tiresome experience working there. But that you are still awake when you get home, you know? I don't know. That's what I would figure. At least for a little bit. Even when I did the whole working overnights in a hospital. Even then, when I would come home, I was still a little awake, and I had to still like do. I don't really want to. Let's do like stuff like this because I don't. Oh, we can do it like this. I don't really. I'm not wanting to make this super crazy detailed, or not that, but um, this is. I don't think I need anything more on these walls. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Oh God. Why did I decide? I forgot I can't do painting either. And usually I would have worked more, but I might have COVID. What? Oh man. There's still I guess I don't know where France is at because at least here in my portion of the United States, like our restrictions have been just removed. It's completely a personal preference if you want to wear a mask. And that's just going to be the way it is from here on out because as flu season comes, you want to make sure that you're cool. But yeah, is it still going on around there? Or obviously then well, are there still restrictions? Not restrictions, but like protocol that like you have to like stay home until you got to go get a test now, and until you get a positive, you can't go back, like that kind of a thing. Antigen self test. I don't know what it's called in English. Was positive. Oh, do you have to like? I guess do you have to get do the send away test now, huh? Until that one. That's probably what I would expect. Either way, if Disney is still doing following protocol for stuff like that, then I think so. I think you might be having to wait a little bit before you get back. Hopefully. Oh no, is I guess it would be hourly. That would oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Or I mean, unless you're like, whatever. Actually, no, don't say anything. They could be monitoring. I don't know if that's something, but I don't know. That's what I would expect. I'm not a fan of Disney. I'm sorry. And not in the slightest. Let's see. I'm gonna copy this one. Do that, and then we're gonna do like that. Just keep it the same. No reason to change it. Same here in France. And at the park, we have no COVID rules. Masks are optional. At the shops outside of Disney, we have to wear no mask and remove the COVID rule. Oh, okay. Either way, let's hope that you don't have COVID. So it's just a simple having COVID, regardless of any restrictions or any protocol. You don't want to get sick, period. I like this thing. The hydro mixer. Yeah. Sounds powerful. Yeah, I've just been seriously randomly placing things. Like all these kinds of assets. Just because. I mean, why not? Not the VR, not VR. The streamer thing. Oh wait, we can go further. Boom. Boom. Just a little something. Nothing crazy. I've been throwing these around, so we're gonna put some more. Right back. We're gonna put one there, and we'll put one. Wait. What? There. But what I heard, Germany is already planning new COVID rules for fall. Really? Oh, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't come back. Or I hope it's not that big of a deal. Because it kind of feels like we're trying to push it to that flu thing where like it's not that big of a deal if you get sick. I mean, obviously, unless you're, of the like what, the elderly or those who don't get vaccinated, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not concerned. It concerns me not. Do we need to? Oh, I kind of should have put a door there. That would have made sense. Alas. Okay. Do we need anything more? Oh wait. That's right. We're gonna put this right here. And then we're gonna take a couple of these, and I think they're what? They're just right there in the center. Oh, I could see the tops right there. Good. Just mirroring. I don't know. This is just an exterior design. I don't really. It didn't really stick with me for the inside. But I stay home anyway until I get my PCR test result. I want to pass it to people who are friends with Mickey or other characters. Yeah. Actually, wait. Did you tell me what you did? What you do in the park? I don't know. Or if you're allowed to divulge that kind of information. Because I'd just be kind of curious. That's one of the jobs that I've never done, working in a park, like a what do you call it? A amusement park. I've done a lot of random things, worked in a lot of random jobs, but not that. Okay, so what, this is, I don't. There's something about that. Something about that I don't like. What is it? What is it? Is it the same up here? All right, never mind then. I'll keep it. I'm happy. So what I need to do is figure out why it's so dark over here. Oh, I don't have any lights over here. That's why. Well, I need a light. So we're gonna put. Well, what kind of a light do we want? That's the question. Friends with Mickey. The person plays Mickey, just not allowed to say directly they play Mickey or any other character. So, did you just explain to me that you're using some sort of code to say that you potentially play Mickey or another character? like you have to be cryptic with how you say it. That's cute. I think it makes sense though, because then people will ask you like about your character, and like it would totally ruin it for some. I don't know, but I think it's funny. All right, so what am I trying to do here? Why I can I put this anywhere? No, it's not gonna make. It's gonna be kind of hard. How do I want to do lighting up here? Well, actually, I know what. First, we need to go up. Do I have any of these? No, none of them have. Well, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Because this was one of the parts that I wanted to start incorporating here, is the same setup. Like this is Silent Hill, so it's an otherworldly version of this place. So I want to maintain that. And we're going to copy this room. So this is going to help out because then we'll get the lighting from here, and that should shine a lot of light. A lot of light. All right, there's that. No, but I have close contact to them sometimes. I gotcha. Friends with Mickey. Wait, what is this doing here? Good thing I came back here. I mean, it would go through. Regardless, to check it. Oh, I'm sorry. From what's this is totally delayed. I apologize. But this is Silent Hill 2. This is the Woodside and Blue Creek apartments from Silent Hill 2. They're because you can't recreate exactly what it looks like in Silent Hill. I just made it, just a generic apartment. And the other world is a sewage treatment plant. Why? Because. And if one of them gets that, hug children. Right. Yeah. So don't get sick. Good tip. Pro tip. Let's see here. We're gonna grab. Let's see. Let's just. All right. Oh wait. Yeah. Page down. We're gonna do that. Boom. Well, I guess that should go there. Oh nope. One more. This. Oh wait. This might be too big. No, get your mind out of the gutter. Yes, that was me, not you. So actually, let's make it a little off. It can't be perfect, So we'll do that. Move that like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one can be over here though, like strangely. Ooh. Oh, nice. I recently played Silent Hill 2. It was awesome. I would love for them to put the old Silent Hill together in some sort of anniversary collection. They've done it for Castlevania. They've done it for Contra. Like, can they do it for Silent Hill, please? Because the only other way, you can't play them. Like, I tried using an emulator, not an emulator. I hooked up my whatever system, PlayStation, and the quality was just such crap. But I would love to play it. I still wonder how I catch that virus now when not many people have it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who has it and who doesn't, who's truthful, who's not. Or at least that's how how it is here in the United States. No one is ever. There's so many. It's all a conspiracy, man. It's not, but still. This yeah, like. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to grab, not that, this. Boom. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter if I have that or not, but whatever, I'm using it anyway. That's how I'm going to do it. All right. Wait, actually, do I have the lights out? All right, I'm gonna have to figure out something for lights. I might just have to put a chandelier just to keep it all together, because it'll still make sense regardless, So we're gonna go like, because it's not really meant to be used. It's just there to be like it's pushed to the side, cast aside. But to be honest, I really think I might have it since my throat hurts. I have headache and fever. Well, honestly, I thought I had it, but it's the kind of thing that because we were all in lockdown and like isolated for so long during the pandemic that we weren't getting sick and we weren't exposed to sickness. So it worked. And so when you leave, you're going to get sick because you weren't exposed to it. I played the collection version on my Xbox, but I wish I could have played on the old PS version. The collection doesn't do justice to the original game. Oh, I do have the PlayStation 2 one, but not the original. Okay. What else do we want to bring down here? I was talking about a chandelier, so did I even use the chandelier? Oh, I didn't. Well, I'm going to. We're going to use this one. And we're going to bring it right down. Just like that. Yeah. Now let's see how that affects the light. I really hope it brightens that a little bit, because this is kind of a pain. Um, do I want to put the curtains? The collection. Yeah, I would love a PC collection. I guess is what I'm partial to. There we go. There's some lightage. Perfect. Great. Um, but do I want to put? I don't know. Do I? Well, actually, let's see if this is gonna look worth it. If this will be worth it to put. Like I think so. I think that's really driving it home that, and that's why like everything. I put this wood frame up here because I was trying to make it seem like it's a gradual progression of changing what the room looks like. Laugh my ass off. Who knows if I might want to be friends with Belle in a few years? Things can change fast. Wow. Funny. All right. So then we're gonna come up here. Boom. This. All right. So that, and then. Actually, let's shrink that. Shrink it. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. Are you Seinfeld fans? I don't know. No, does Seinfeld have international fame? You know, Seinfeld is a comedian here in the United States. You know, well, he's more than a comedian. He's an entertainer. Uh, and I wonder if he's famous elsewhere. I don't know. Not to pass any judgment on him. I wouldn't like be like, oh wow, really, Seinfeld? Really? You're not popular in what? France? All right, so we're gonna go. Oh my, go like this. Boom. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, huh? Sorry, that happens. I don't lie when I say that I'm all about pop culture. But that specifically, good old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Making fun of Raphael. Ah, what a great movie. All right. So, oh, okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Are you gonna make a problem? You're gonna make a problem. So we're gonna have to do this. Is this gonna work? Yes, it will. I just used the I just moved it all the way up from the bottom. Perfect. Um, but for some reason, Belle always reminds me of Ariana Grande. Everything reminds you of Ariana Grande. Um, do you use mods? The only mod that I have is Twisted Mexie's Better Build By, and the main reason is for organizing build by, but no CC and well, yeah, that's the only mod that I use for what do you call it? Ease of living, because then I can just move into this mode whenever I want. That's the real thing. The real draw for me. Oh, this is smaller. I made it wider down there. Whatever. It's all good. I think the message is clear, you know? Like I don't need to push it any further. All right, there we go. But I close contact with them character acting. I know what you mean. But like doing that, moving stuff on the wall, that's not a mod. That's just in the game. It's all a part of the EA cheats. That's the only real thing that I do that changes things. But it's all EA. All right. Um we'll just do that. I mean, I'm gonna end up making it look more of a mess as time goes. Is there a mod to make the map boggy? No. Oh, actually, I don't know. I never bothered to look because that's like my whole thing of I don't want to add that. But what I do is actually hold on. Let me save it. And let me just open up the gallery because I'm not doing it right now because it kind of alters things, but that's the actual only reason why I got seasons was so that I can make these Silent Hill places in the snow. And by that I mean eventually I'll be able to show that to you. Here, this is this the place, the Silent Hill, the two hospitals, the hospital, this one from Silent Hill 2 and this hospital from Silent Hill 1 and 3, Brookhaven and Alchemilla. But in the snow, it kind of looks cool, and you can make some decent lighting effects. My God, I hate how much worse it gets in my sore throat. It hurts so bad. Then stop talking. No, I'm just joking. Totally joking, because obviously you're not using your voice. Okay, so we got that. So actually, that's right. I want to just make the whole, copy the whole setting up here. So we're gonna take some of these, and maybe, yeah, we'll do that. Hmm. No, get rid of that. You go up here. No, you just go here. There, fine. And then we're gonna take, just because. It doesn't matter. Just all making it interesting. We could do that, and yeah. Yeah, this is the lighting. Like, I'm not changing, or the main thing, I definitely know that changing the lighting messes with the save. And that and it being this big of a basement. But I am at the very end going to change the lights. Like, this is not going to be this bright when I'm all done. I am only leaving the lights bright so I can see what I'm doing. Go there. All right. Well, what can we do? Anything else along here? Oh, well, over here we can take this. Put that there. Oh, and then I guess we could take one of these. I think we're gonna take away the hanging lights so that I can just drive home that this is the same place as upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we need these. It's kind of redundant. No, but if I'm positive, my boyfriend would be positive too. Yeah. Or he had a long symptoms, or I caught it from him. Who knows? Who knows? It's unfortunate regardless how you slice it. Oh, wait, duh, I could put the carpet right down the center too. Greg. Wait. Didn't? Oh. Okay. So we're gonna take this. Yeah, there's a much easier ways of doing this, but I'm doing it the hard way because I need to make it complicated. Gonna have that. Good. Well, let's continue to use these just to drive it home. Well, no, we don't. If you were to make another RE build, which one would you choose? I honestly had considered doing another one. And I would have done the Resident Evil 4, the first village where you first meet the and then you like run and knock things over, and then the church bell rings. That's what I would do. Because I mean, I don't like the main reason why I even was interested. Wait, how far away is it from? Oh, it's like there. All right. Um, I wasn't really a fan of many of them past those first three. Um, I would do. I mean, on okay, no. If I would consider. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's been done. The one from Resident Evil 7. That would be a good one. But I mean, I don't. The others I can't really think of any iconic or like something. Oh man, oof, this is annoying. All right, I just want to make sure I can figure it out once. You know, so that I know how far I want to go. That's why I honestly switched over to doing Silent Hill. I did three things for uh what do you call it? Resident Evil. Time to pay homage to the other one. The other hugely important survival horror game. And we'll leave it off. Why not? Actually, do we need... No, we don't need that. I kind of like it being darker, so I don't really want to put those there. I'll leave it there. That has a cool effect. But over here, I don't think we really need anything either. I think over here I will just put one of these lights. Interrogation, illumination. There. That should be good. Oh my god, I love Resident Evil. The bigger Resident is such an iconic location. Yeah, that was a really great one. I really enjoyed that game too. Now it wasn't the best. Hell no, it wasn't the best idea to watch Conjuring the whole night. Now I think The Nun or Annabelle. I can't stand those movies. I'm sorry. They're PG-13 horrors. And I don't know. Was it Annabelle? Not Annabelle. The same characters. That guy, like the husband and wife that like do all the investigations. Because I watched one where like he was possessed by some demon, and like he went into the past to talk to himself or something. Reminds me of the Spencer Mansion. Yeah. Oh no, it does. And that's why I think it worked so well, was that it was so much. It was very familiar because it was just like the original Resident Evil, I thought. All right, we're gonna grab this, and we're just gonna place it. We can go like, we're not gonna have it in the. You can't really change it up all that much. Oh well. Then we'll just go like that. And we'll bring this over here. And we'll keep it even. Why not? Okay. Who's gonna notice? Well, I will. And you will. Because now you're witnessing it as it happens. You've heard it first. Doom 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 doom. Ed or Lauren Warren? Yes. Yes. Those two. Yeah. I don't know. There was one of the movies was pretty cool. The one where like there was, I think it was those movies where there was some like tall guy with like a top hat and a big grin. Like he came out of the shadows or like a tent. That was pretty cool. That character. Real too. Yeah. Oh no, I really am. I really am sure you're exactly right. That is all based based on these true events. Because I'll be honest, I don't believe in ghosts. Not one little bit. Like, none of that is possible. Nothing that is supernatural or anything like that. I don't believe in that stuff. Not at all. It's like believing in time travel. But that's just me. um, no, I don't want to put a light over here. Okay. I think we have. Oh wait, we gotta do the walls up here. Oh no, we don't need to do anything. No, we do. We gotta do this. Got that. And there's one. Oh, over. Wait. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. Where is it? Holy crap. Conjuring 2. Are you more a slasher? Um, no. I'm not a big fan. Like horror is cool, but I'm more of like what the last like I don't really watch anything anymore. It's kind of random. I've been watching slice of life animes with my wife. I mean, we haven't done that in a while, but we've binged a bunch of them, and I enjoyed that. So I like that kind of stuff. But I like sci-fi. Um, well, I mean, if we're gonna be completely honest, I haven't seen anything that looks good. I haven't gone to a theater. I've gone to theater, but I have not seen a good movie in years. Years in the theater like that's why I just watch things on like Netflix or whatever because why spend thousands of dollars going to movies to see crap? I have not seen a good movie in a long time. Like in the theater. And that's it's not even saying much. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm big into pop culture, but current pop culture is kind of I don't know. I just my pop culture stopped in the 90s and once it becomes 2000, I'm just like I don't get it. But that's my generation or not my generation. The only creepy thing I saw in real life was an older lady, maybe 74 in a white dress on a graveyard just standing there and she went behind a tree and gone. Well, perhaps you always got to drink water. When in doubt, drink some water. Um, you want to hear a story? You want to hear something creepy? Okay. Well, you're gonna hear something creepy. Okay. Um, many moons ago, before I could find myself a teaching job, I worked in a daycare of sorts for, well, troubled individuals. And there was an individual. Well, no, actually, I'm realizing that that's no, no, no. I've had experiences with individuals that now in hindsight, like I'm an adult and I'm just like, Greg, don't tarnish their memory because while when you were young and you experienced those things, they were kind of weird and creepy. Now they're just sad and depressing because I worked for a really horrible company. Um, which I'm not even going to go any further than that. But a horrible company when it comes to taking care of individuals with severe emotional and developmental disabilities. Yeah, and the company was not very good. And unfortunately, there were some really scary and terrifying experiences as a result. But that's all I'd like to say about that. I just was thinking better of myself. But there wasn't even an exit, and they're standing there in a grave for my mom. Oh, Ooh. What's that behind you? No, just joking. Um, let's see. All right, now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab. I want the AC unit. Why? Because I think the AC unit looks pretty cool. Right? Where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. I'll help you live a better life. Where? Oh, is it just over here? It's not one of the special ones. It's just no normal. Anybody can. There it is. All right, so we're gonna do one of these. I think. Can we? Does it look too dumb if I make it big? No, it doesn't. So we're gonna go like that. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks kind of silly, but maybe if we make one big and then a couple small ones, then it won't look that weird. You know? I don't know why, but I like to think that makes sense. So we're gonna go with it. But we're not done. We're not done. We gotta put some pipes. We gotta lay some cables. Wait, actually, you know what? I need to make this bigger. Like that. That's what I want. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I was shooting for. Good. I don't know what it is. It just looks like something. Movie theater, go to place when going out. Cannot live without it. Yeah, that's how I used to be. I used to sneak into theaters and all that kind of stuff. And I had a really old, like one of those giant, a movie theater that at one time was one live action theater, but they made it into 5 little theaters, and it was old. It was easy to get into. They didn't like follow or pay attention to the what do you call it? The fire exits. Just move. I guess they don't care. Okay. Well then, let's go. Is that as far as we need to go? I kind of like it just like that. But then we need some pipage. Many pipage. Where's the other pipe? Where are you? Come on. Oh, it's right here. But when I saw that it was 10, so who knows what I imagined. When you're a kid, hey, man, all I gotta say is Freddy Krueger. That's it. Whenever I was in the basement, which is where all my toys were. So like when I would play with my toys as a kid, I would go back, like go in the basement and play with my toys. And well, it was just a concrete floor. Like that's it. Concrete floor. And cement, or not cement, what do you call it? Cinder block walls. Like a basement. But the switch for the light was at the bottom. Or one of them was. And well no, it was all the way up at top, and my brother would shut the light off when I was down there. Make me scared because I would be afraid that Freddy was going to come and get me. And he knew that. And he would do it on purpose. Did I mention that I totally left my family? Yeah, I'm gone. Actually, yeah, it's been on my mind because I've honestly been the best. Like ever since I removed myself from my family, holy crap, my life has improved. My confidence goes through the roof, and I feel amazing. And it's you aren't sleeping though? Wait, you aren't sleeping though. Are you speaking to Ariana? Requiem? I think I missed something, and I apologize if I did. I do that sometimes. Um, do we need, like, I think I need something more on that wall. And I think what we need are, where are these? The bars, these things. Like, if we do that, ooh, that might work. We'll have to rearrange things, but yeah, we're gonna have to rearrange things. Not by much, but like, I mean, like that. Good, we got that. That could stay. That can stay. Anything getting screwed up here? Yeah, that's a little screwy. So we'll move this over. And honestly, maybe it's all right. Because maybe we could put something else down here. Because this is already blocked out by all of that stuff. So what if we just cover it up and make it look purposefully wrong? So we can look at that. It kind of just gets absorbed into it perfectly. Fred only gets you when you're dreaming. Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter. I was a kid. I was just terrified that somebody was going to be dressed up like that because that's what my family did to me. They would dress up in terrifying masks and then terrify me until I cried. Oh, yeah. But at least I can think about these things now and not, like, break down crying like usual. And yeah. All right. So moving on, we're going to put, I guess that does make sense there. But then what else are we going to put down here? Let's put one of these there. Oh, we need something here. Something needs to be there. But what? Oh, what happens if we just shrink one of these down like a whole hell of a lot? Miss your family? Not at all. Not at all. I'm just gonna say it right now. There's nothing positive that I can say. So just know that. Because yeah. Oh, I need to tell. No. That's all. Yeah, that looks cool though. I like that. You know what? Let's get another one of these though. Ooh, make a small one, not a big one, Greg. Wrong direction. There. Get that there. Yeah, it's just supposed to be totally random. Like, it's not supposed to be anything. Watched Chucky and had a crush on him. Wait, when she was 9, secretly watched Chucky and had a crush on? She had a crush on Chucky? Or do you mean like Rugrats? No. Well, you know what? When did you leave? Wait, when did you leave? Next year I graduate high school. And I also want to leave. Oh. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's not funny. It's not funny. But the reason why I'm laughing is because I'm 42. I'm a high school teacher. I haven't been in high school for a while. And this is in the last 3 years. Yeah. Like, my mother is my son's grandmother. And they're gone. I said goodbye. Returned gifts. Dropped them off and said, leave me alone. Yeah. It's not a pride thing. It's just it was totally necessary. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, and then we'll take these on either side. They kind of remind me of like they kind of like frame it. Ooh, but the lighting is a little off. Let's make it darker. There. Ooh, that'll work. She even wanted the doll to tell him how much she loved him, man. How's your friend doing nowadays? They're doing all right? Oh, actually, no, we're not doing that. No, that's not your friend. I just want to put this here because there's something I haven't used in a while. This. And I love this. You gotta have these for a Silent Hill build. You know what I mean? You gotta have vents and fans. Yeah. And actually, while we're at it, we're gonna put another one right here in the center. Actually, I guess is that all right? Yeah, sure. We don't need to move it anywhere special. We can just put it like that. Although maybe we'll do that. Try to change it up. What subject do you teach? Oh, I teach English, freshman English, and I have taught freshman English for now 11 years. And I wouldn't want it any other way. It all started because I was willing, because nobody else wants to teach freshmen, and I was like, I'll do it. And I just always ask for it because it's a guarantee. Nobody wants to teach freshmen. I don't know why. I think it's great. It's a rare opportunity to help guide young humans, young adults into inheriting the world and all that. You know, I really believe that kind of stuff because it's up to our future generations. There's no point being stuck trying to repeat the past, or as we call it, tradition. I would rather just, you know, make sure the future generation is prepared. But yeah, English. And of English, I prefer writing. I really am not too concerned about literature. Literature's great if you like to read literature, but most teenagers don't like to read literature here in the United States. So I would much prefer not to force it on them. And just, you know, learn the important things like how to speak correctly and how to write and how to use technology and, you know, life skills, as they say. At least I heard a rumor. Oh, crap. I thought it was about to crash on me. I think it's an opportune time to save. I don't know if you contacted her anymore. She moved with her family to California. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's right. Because I forgot that you are multi, like, because you American, you have French. That's right. Oh, I know my parents said no to the doll and didn't allow her to watch. Sorry. Well, because he's not exactly a good role model for a kid. He's an evil doll. Like, that's inappropriately sexual by comparison, you know? Like, it's a man. That's no. I fully support the choice of your friend's parents. All right, cool. I don't really. No, that's fine there. Good. I think I'm satisfied. I think I'm satisfied with this building. On the outside, I'm really not. I am not at all. Like, I did mirroring of things, but like, I'm not going to worry about this. Like, this is purely the back of the place. But I'm going to say that this building is complete. This building is completely complete. Well, not with the extra decorations or anything that I plan to do, but we've got all 3 floors completed, decorated in some form to make it all come together. Catwalks, and then the main floor on the bottom, which, oh, all right, we're probably gonna start this way and come around and go through here next. Oh, and here too. Okay, so there is a few more things to do. Over here, is not needed to be touched. So there's here. Well, I know what. In a moment, we're going to start putting the windows on every place else. We're going to do all those decorations. None of the detail stuff. I mean, we might get to that. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. So I'm actually going to... Hey! Oda Phil! Oh, who? Oda Phil. Hey there. Not a problem. Welcome. This looks amazing so far. Of course it does. What? Were you surprised? Wow. Wow. I see that shade. I feel that shade. No, I'm just joking, obviously. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to be right back, though. All right, everyone. Give me one moment. When we come back, we're going to just start. We're going to do doors and windows. Sound good? Mm-hmm. Burb. Sorry, when I say burb, please note that I'm saying BRB. Whoops. Sorry, I had to switch out my coffee for water. Okay. So, where are we going to start? Well, we're going to probably just move right on to this building because let's do doors first. And we're going to go level by level because I got a gate there. Oh, I need a gate here. Boom. Oh, come on. No. What's gate? No. That. There we go. All right. Then we're going to use our token doors. These are our doors. You know what? This is some like imaginary entrance to something. So we're just going to have two doors. Like it's somehow important. Oh my lord. She even did that Charlie Charlie challenge like the one where you put two pencils on a paper and ask if Charlie, if he's here, pencil top moves or no. What? Is that a Chucky thing? I honestly don't. I saw like maybe the first Chucky, and I saw like the. I don't know. I don't recall. I cannot. I do not know. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So we're gonna put here. Yes. Yeah, we're going to town with doors if you haven't noticed. I'm just remembering where I had them before. There and there. No doors down here. Oh, well, oh, that's right. I made this into like an aqueduct, which is now going to come in through this way. So we're actually, let's see. Oh, the ghost challenge. Oh no. Charlie is supposed to be a ghost, I think. No, it's like a ritual to communicate with a ghost. Do your students know who you do Sims 4 builds? Yeah, they heard about it. I told them that I do. I don't give them any information about it and whatnot. I don't want them to be jerks. It's just, trust me, it's a real possibility. So I guess I'm not gonna have a door over here now. That's fine. Although I guess put a door here, but we'll put a single. We'll put a single right over here. Yeah, just like that. And also, we're going to... This is like going to be a office of sorts. We will do windows, but like I said, we're just going to focus on doors and doing some basic lights. Well, you know, what I mean by that is I'm just going to do the lights above the door, because that's just the thing I like to do when I use these doors. Okay, good. Oh, man, here's another one. Very good. Yeah, let's put that right there. 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 And there. But I don't know why that one's on the floor. I wonder if the girl is still obsessed. Oh, now I don't believe in that sort of thing, mind you. uh, I don't believe in ghosts at all. I was just mentioning that. I wonder if that girl is still obsessed with the creepy stuff, or she's changed. Her parents said no to that doll. Maybe they change, or maybe you've never heard of her parents again. Wait, Greg, hold up. I thought you were making a Silent Hill recreation. Are you freestyling right now? Oh, no, this is Silent Hill. But, like, in the Silent Hill games, the only thing that changes when you go into the other world is the exact same maps just change the walls. Like, the walls and floors change. And the lighting changes. I didn't want to just recreate it exactly, having a double map. I wanted to make it so that it's two separate things. I wanted to make it have a story. So this is an other world. It's not exactly the same thing from Silent Hill, but it could be, because there's only so much I could do in recreating it using the assets. So I just went to town. But that's what I did for each of the other Silent Hill build that I did. It was total freestyle, as well as Resident Evil. The only things that are accurate to the video games are the maps. Except down here, because this is me, as you say, freestyling it. There and there, so no doors, but then, all right, that's right. We're going to come over here. We put a door there, which, oh, okay. That means we need to take more gates, because you need to be able to come in one side, you know, and, you know, cut through to this side. Because that would be kind of sucky if you come in here and you can't actually access over here. So we'll put another one of these there. This then, I guess, is not even necessary. Because, like, wait, is any of this even? No. We don't need this, but I like it. So I think it's gonna, I don't know. It's gonna be something. I don't want to get rid of it. I like how it, like, adds. It's a little different. So I'll make it work. Wait. Now, I want to find out her Insta and TikTok to see if she remembers me. No, but you're building from memory, or do you have a picture? No, this is all from memory. All just based on what I know of the video games. The only time I looked at maps just to make sure that the map above is completely accurate. Okay, so we got that. We need more doors. This gate is gonna go there. No doors here, because this is water tanks essentially. Oh, I already have gates. Oh, I never deleted these. Cool. God damn. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. The reaction, because yeah, I like doing this. And I'm really happy that it comes together so nicely. All right, no more doors necessary down here, right? There. No. Okay. So we're going to go to the next floor. And I just know we're going to go here. here. Hmm. Crap, I don't remember. Oh, well, I'll do a gate there. Wait. Oh, here? Definitely there. Yeah. And here, we'll worry about lights later. No. Oh, here. Here. Oh, I did that one already. That's going to be a small door. Okay, so maybe we're going to do all the two doors, the double doors first. That's just going to be the easiest way of approaching this. That's no entrance. Nothing there. Oh, but here, yes. And I think, yeah. Wait, is there even an entrance? Oh. No. No. We could put regular doors, maybe. I'm confusing myself. Let's continue here first. We need gates. Wait, over here. Laughed my ass off, but she's still obsessed with that creepy stuff and became friends again. I would be that friend who is still a complete opposite of her. All I say is dip. DLP or dip? I'm not completely off on all of the lingos. Let's see. Oh. We need more doors. I'm just somewhat remembering. It doesn't have to be exact, obviously. Right there. And here. Nothing there. There. All right, let's get the single doors. Short for Disneyland Paris. Oh. Don't tend to use that here. Sorry. There. Oh, I have those doors. That's fine. All right, we're not going up there yet. Oh, we need to have a door over here. Actually, let's just go by building. You know what I mean? I want to get the building going. So I want to get the windows. So first, I need these windows because these are like windows that are going to be behind a front desk that's going to be here. Got that. I don't really feel like we need... no, we do, because it's over here too. It won't look out of place. Yeah, just two simple windows. This is all concrete, so no windows are going to be going there or here. But then we're going to... nothing here. I have those windows there. Yes, it seems like that. And I'm learning many code words. I'm going to go to Disney Paris now and be like, like twirling my mustache that I don't have. All right, we got that going. There, we got steps to go up. All right, yeah, so this building, oh, that's right. I'm trying to figure out here, but I think what I'm just going to do right now is, Where's this stuff? I'm gonna use this as just a placeholder because I know I'm gonna put pipes and whatnot here, and probably also here too. But we're gonna leave the spot like no, I like it. We're gonna go back to having that. Oh, cool! I put that back too. I like it. We're gonna keep it. I don't have any code words to offer you. I'm sorry. But I do know what a code blue is. And that's a story I can tell. See, again, many moons ago, because everything I've done in the past is many moons ago, I worked in a mental health hospital. And I was actually an orderly. Yeah, an orderly, which means I was the force that kept people safe. I made sure people didn't have any unfortunate experiences whilst being treated for mental health problems. And there was this one guy. He needed support because he was a very aggressive man. He was physically aggressive toward people, specifically men, who he didn't want any man to harm or present any potential harm to a female. He was very protective, which, commendable. But for whatever reason, like he wouldn't talk to anyone. But he decided that he would talk to me. So in private too. Code V I use in private. Or code V, but code V is not, wait. When I said to one of my friends from Germany on the phone, I started working there, which German for me is English, have a magical day. Or code V. Code V is not good. Code V I use in private too. Code Veronica? No, I know you don't mean that. But one day, well, like again, long story short, he opened up to me and he felt able to speak to me as someone that he could trust. And that was fine. It was fine. It was okay. But as things went on, there was some issues where well, long story short, I worked overnights. I worked overnights. And when I worked overnights, I just sat there and watched people sleep. But on one particular night, this one guy that had a lot of issues wasn't sleeping. He was pacing and giving me dirty look. Long story short, in the morning, he strangled me, pushed me up against the wall. Yeah. I'm not going to go into super detail, but he did that. And they called the code blue, which code blue is in the at least in this hospital that I worked, it means that if you're not doing something, go to this location and save this person. It means that somebody is needing to be taken down. Not like with a tranquilizer dart or anything like that. Am I taking this for granted? I swear to God, if it crashes, because I took it for granted, I'm going to be really annoyed. But then we'll just go on to Brews and Pews. How did you get from a warden to a teacher? Oh, see, and when I was in high school, as everyone is aware, you're forced to pick, I was forced to pick a direction in life. You know what I mean? Like, you had to. You had no choice. And I picked teacher because I didn't know what else to do, because I wanted to do something with art or music or, anything creative. But my parents didn't want me to do anything that wasn't lucrative. I needed to make money. And the best I could come up with was being a teacher. Yeah, I know. It's not the most lucrative career, but I was happy. But then I after I graduated college, I couldn't get a teaching job. I mean, simple as that. I couldn't get a teaching job at all. And where did I, that's too high. And so I tried to find any other work. And the only kinds of job, like there's not much that when you have a degree in teaching, you can only teach with that degree. And if you can't find a teaching job, well, tough. You know what I mean? I don't like these windows here. I don't know which ones I would like. Actually, no. No, Greg, stop it. I think it could be okay. I think it's just I don't like this or that. Let's actually go to that big window again. The big window in the sky. Wait, what? What does that even mean, Greg? We'll go like that. And we'll make it, oh crap, which one is it? Center. So I couldn't find a teaching job, and I ended up working for the developmentally disabled, where I learned all about the horrors of how companies pretend to care about people when they really just try to hide them. Yeah. Is college, sorry, I'll get back to that one. But because I didn't want to work at that one, then I worked at a mental hospital, because as a teacher, you take psychology, and specifically at that hospital, I predominantly worked with teens who were admitted in the hospital. I just happened to work overnights that one time, or those few times when that guy was in the adult floor. But I'm gonna go back to lurking, watching here in live stream. Sorry, that's fine. Don't worry. Let's see. A bunch of things I missed. You look stressed and distraught. Oh no, that's just the way I do. I'm sorry. I missed that. Lots of things at once. The name of that friend from Germany was talking about literally is wrong. Oh! Code vomit if a child or any other person had code V. Oh. How did you get from ward and teacher in college worth it? Is college worth it? First, just to go back to that warden and teacher, I've just done a lot of things. I've also worked in I worked all over the place. I've done a lot of random things, for the sake of experiencing it. Is college worth it? Yes. What would I change? Nothing, because honestly, I ended up finding that teaching was meant to be for me. Teaching is easy for me. It's enjoyable, and I do it well. So I wouldn't change it. The only thing I wish I could have changed in my life was that I had been more diligent in art and been given had my, not had my creativity stifled from my family. That would have been nice. But that had nothing to do with me. Otherwise, everything was fine. I did as I done. Wait, yeah, there. Wait, no, there. And there. Good. I just wanted to line it up. I'm not putting windows there or there. Yeah, no windows over in this section, because this is all going to be machinery. And that's right. Thank you again, Odaphil. Odify. I swear, but that have a magical day thing, I'm so used to saying it's that sometimes I say it in private without even noticing. I'm sorry. Let's see. Nothing more there. I'm trying to think if I have anything like that, but no. But you probably see it in your sleeve. It's the most magical world. I swear. Any other jobs you have worked? All right, okay. I'm gonna run down because I remember everything. I have one of those photographic. No, I don't know. All right, very first job I ever had in my life, Blockbuster Video, the good old video rental place. Um, I loved it. You got free rentals, and you could get video games before they were released, and you didn't have to pay for any of that stuff. It was amazing. Well, no, you had to pay, but it was like a minimal, like minuscule price that you had to pay. Then I also worked at Pizza Hut. Great place. I love Pizza Hut. Um, Wait, what do we need? Oh, here. Then I worked at JCPenney. JCPenney? Hey, what can you say? It's as American as apple pie. Wait. Okay, maybe not that far, but it's a retail store. But I let's think. Really, aside from like those sorts of things, then there was, oh my, there was the developmental disabilities individuals, which was very, very difficult. Then there was the hospital. Then there was the same company that I went back to because I couldn't find a job elsewhere. So I had to go back to the same company, which really sucked. I really did not like that line of work. Then I went to law school, and I actually worked in a I worked in a postal workers union. I was an intern for the American Postal Workers Union. It was just a brief stint, but it was fun. And then after I decided that law was incredibly way too boring for me, I tried acting, but that was really that was just for fun. But then I decided to go back to teaching because I figured I had a, well, oh, actually no, after law, I was in a band for 3 years. I played in a female fronted rock pop band, and I played and wrote the guitar music for it all. And that was a lot of fun. I did that for 3 years. I lived on a couch for 3 years, and then it was thrown in my face that I did that, and then all my friends were gone because at the time I didn't know that I had some severe depression, and they just made fun of me when I had issues and episodes because they really didn't know anything about mental health. But then I managed to get back into, or finally get into teaching again, like a teaching assistant, and I went through all the usual steps to becoming a teacher. But after about 10 years of that, even accidentally said it to my dentist, probably my mind was like, what? Well, dentists, I don't know why they even try to talk to you when they're doing, like, procedures, because it's like, dude, you can't talk. I never understand it. But after I left teaching for a while because I went back to school to become a counselor, because the one thing I learned in my life is that it's not teaching that's important to me. I mean, it is. What's most important to me is making sure teenagers have the support that they need, because high school sucks. It absolutely sucks. Being an adolescent sucks. And that's the only thing I've ever known, is I want to make sure, unlike what I experienced as a kid, I want to make sure teens don't experience the same crap that I dealt with from parents or from teachers. And that's why I do what I do. And then I went back to teaching because COVID said no to counseling. Damn, you have lived quite an interesting life. Thank you. There was also Amazon. Amazon was amazing. I would actually, if I ever could, I would go back to Amazon and work. Great company, great experience, super fun. I just am not a physical person, so I got hurt a lot. But I drove a forklift around the warehouse. That was fun. I'm losing track of what I'm doing because I'm just talking mostly. Oh my God, I remember in Germany when I had an English teacher who told us he once was in a band. He was one of the nicest teachers, but he quit because of his health. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, being in the band was fun. Um, but yeah. So my goal now is, now that I've gotten over a lot of my trauma of abuse, um, now it's time to take it all back. Do YouTube, well, not music. I'm not gonna start singing or anything. Hey, my wife just came out of the other room at that moment. She started laughing. She jests because she knows she loves my voice. But either way, um, yeah. But being in a band was fun. I don't really have any desire to ever do it again. Mostly because I can't really hear anymore, and I would just be doing even more irreversible damage to my ears. And I say that after still recalling the epicness that was seeing Rammstein the other day. No big deal. Not like they ever come. It's they come to the United States all the time. Not like this was their first North American tour or anything. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it because my wife and I, we keep thinking about it. Like, wait, did that really happen? It's like, yeah, it really did. I'm still a teenager and I often stress on what going to do with your life. Oh, don't stress. Know that what people will tell you different things, but you do what you feel is best for yourself. If you feel like you need to go to college, like if there's something that you would like to do, like whatever you figure out, whenever you figure out what you want to do, you don't you just, that's when you figure that stuff out. If something that you really want to do does not require you to go to college, then don't go to college. Don't go into debt for nothing. I went into debt, but I am actually, I had to because I wanted to become a teacher. I wanted to experience it all. So I did. But if there's something that you are interested in, why can't I find a gate? I want to find a gate. And I'm looking around and I can't find one. You focus on what you want to do. On March 15th, they closed all schools there for like 8 weeks. So they had the first lockdown online class over WhatsApp. Wait, like March 13th of like 2020? Is that what you're talking about? At the beginning of COVID? Or like just this past March? Where am I going? I'm going to put this somewhere. Where? I don't know. I'm getting so turned around. And there, I don't know why I divided that. I think I'm gonna move on to uh what do you call it? Brews and Pews. Because this is requiring a lot of attention and I'm not really wanting to do that because I'm enjoying chatting with you all. Uh yeah. So I'm gonna switch over to Brews and Pews. Just because that's more straightforward. Here I'm like getting lost trying to remember things and I think I'm honestly gonna keep this one for myself. I'll when it's all done, I'll post it. But and I'm just getting bored with this one, so let's leave. Um. Uh. In first lockdown, everything was all right with a cousin from one of my friends, but in the second lockdown, they had Microsoft Teams and they were sitting like 8 hours straight in front of a PC. Yeah. Hearing you talk about the different jobs you had before you found the right one makes me. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. That was not me trying to find the right one. That's just me wanting to experience things. That's it. I like trying different things. That's all. And what am I doing? I'm doing exactly what I like in high school. I decided that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a high school teacher because I was inspired by teachers that essentially were my surrogate parents. Did I do other things before I finally settled on, not settled, finally settled down in terms of stopping trying different things? And I was like, all right, I'm done with that. Now let's be a teacher. Because the only reason I became a teacher again was because I met my wife. Because we were like, we got serious and we wanted to get married. You can't, you can't finance a marriage with just what do you call it? Working odd jobs. I mean, you can, but not solely. And so I went back to teaching, or started teaching because of that. That's why we did that first. Yes, March. Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. But it's actually so sad how much teenagers get mental health problems because of online class and COVID. Mental health problems are going to be there regardless. Yes, the COVID did add an additional level of it. But it's not because of online class. It's because of COVID. Or at least that's what I would feel. Um, I'm gonna take a quick break. I feel like I've been talking a lot, and I just need to get my thoughts because now I'm looking at this and I'm like, wait, I need to take a breath. Um, my little sister quit dance because of COVID after dancing. She was 5 and now she's 17. Yeah, well, COVID. COVID screwed everybody up. That's the reality. COVID will always be something. Like, COVID is the point from which the rest of all of our lives will continue. You know what I mean? Everything that you had before COVID happened is gone. That's just the way it is. Any way you thought of things permanently changed because of COVID. And that's true for everyone in the world. That's pretty big. So, I mean, yeah, that sucks. That's horrible. And that's why we need to make sure we think about each other, be kind to one another, because we're all stressed out. Oh, don't worry about it. Misunderstanding. That happens to me all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be right back. And then we're gonna get going because as you can see, I've done a bunch here. Ugh, starting to get sick in the stomach. It happens. Okay. Nothing. Oh, Stefania Benjamin Cardine. I think teen had the same issues as 80s teens, but social media and the fact modern life is going so much faster, stressful, you have to achieve everything, makes everything more harsh. It keeps getting worse. It's exponential. Like, I thought it was fast for me when I was a teen, and now it's just even faster. That's why we need to slow down and really make sure we're all taken together. Yeah, definitely though. Um, we were just talking, my wife and I, that like we're kind of on the cusp of like positive change. I think it's slowly happening because mental health. Millennials are now adults. The youngest millennials are adults. They're not kids. They're not teens anymore. And I really have good hope for them, for us, because I'm one of the elderly millennials. I remember when she okay, and wait. I remember when she wanted to be a professional dancer and maybe wanted to dance in a few years as a performer in the park. Oh, well, that sounds like fun. But she hasn't danced again because of that. Mm, maybe she could come back around to it. I mean, really interested in psychology, and I like to talk to people. We noticed that there's much more mental health problem. So when COVID got, it was hard. Yeah. No, that's fine. No, I totally understand. Because even like for my son, he he experienced everyone experiencing high school. Like his experience of middle school has been through COVID, the ending of elementary school. Thankfully, he's in school now and he doesn't have to worry about things, you know? But that's why I want it. Like, I've been, like, I see a therapist, I have depression, my wife does, and in therapists, I trust that whether or not you have a mental health disorder or anything, you should talk to a therapist. Always check in with someone because maybe you don't have that person to talk to and you need to have someone to talk to. I happen to have my wife too. But I wanted to find a therapist for my son. He's a teenager now. It's really hard to find adolescent counselors, and that's why I wanted to be one. But COVID kept me from that. That's why wherever I go anymore in this world, I'm always nice. I'm always pleasant because everyone has been touched by things, and we're all in this together. And my goal, like I'm not a, I don't do religion or anything like that. I believe in humanity, and I trust that we'll be fine. Yeah, there's a lot of bad people that are not bad, they're misguided. But I think the truth will prevail with humanity of becoming better people, becoming more cognizant of what we need as a race. Not a race, a species, you know? I don't know. Don't let, just because there's a lot of loud people doesn't mean there's a lot of them. You know what I mean? Quiet ones, you can't tell how many there are, but the quiet ones are there. And even bigger than ever. Um, okay. So here's what I've been working on. Brews and Pews. I pretty much got everything together in terms of what the style is on the outside. And yes, I did start the inside of this, which this is the brews portion. And this is going to be the pews section. And what I've been working on, I think it was, oh, that's right. I finished the roofs last time. But it's so crazy how fast time has gone by. When COVID started in 2020, my little sister, yeah, well, there you go. I like to think well, honestly, Stefania, um, well, Stefania Benjamin Cardine. Um, yes, that yes. On having a positive, well, for one, having a positive mindset is what is necessary to to move on, you know? Because that's the one thing that is that's the truth, is that there is no past and there is no future. There's only right now. The past happened. It's only a memory. Only a memory. It can't hurt you anymore. You can only learn from it. The future doesn't exist. It will never exist. It's only going to be a thought. It's only right now that's ever real. And so saying a beautiful mindset means the world to me, because that's something new for me. Because up until recently, I've been going through, like I mentioned before, I completely um say goodbye to my family and left them. I have nothing to do with my family anymore. And that was the best part of my life, to do that. Because I realized that everything that I thought I knew about myself was completely a lie and wrong. That I wasn't good at art, that I wasn't funny, not smart, not capable. And now I recognize that I am. And so I want to bring it back. There is hope. I plan to be, when the apocalypse comes, my wife and I are going to be those two people sitting in a farm far, far away where all the good people go. Because for whatever reason, they're drawn to us. We must keep humanity alive. All right, now I'm just sounding like I'm on a soapbox. Not a soapbox. But, all right, you know what? I'm looking up here, and why do I have this wall? Because I need to have space for HVAC. You gotta have HVAC. That's not even. There we go. Whoa. What is this? This is crap. Oh, all right. That's not a big deal. That's just this thing. I can be okay with that. Actually, if I have that all the way there, why do I have this? We don't even need that. Go all the way. There. Sure, whatever. It looks like it's something. I mean, obviously it's something. There. Now it looks like it's meant to be. It's okay about your name. It feels like high school often tries to make you follow a certain career or path. I worry I won't be able to try many things. No! Stop! Nope! Don't. Well, actually, wait. Hold on. Requiem. Where are you in this world? Are you? If I forgot already, because I can't say anything because I can only speak for the United States, because I don't know anything about other countries. Well, I know things, but not specific to like laws and whatnot. So like where are you? Are you in the United States? And because I don't remember names, or no, I know you're a teenager. Okay, you're in the US. Okay. All right. Okay, listen. I'm a high school teacher in the United States. There is a lot of pressure that is put on teens. And the thing is, we have to. The way our country works, it's very much, this is like those way up here, the president and all that, say this is what we want to see. So they tell the people below them, which the people below them are senators, congressmen, all that kind of stuff. This is what I want to see happen. Okay. So then those people go to their separate states and they tell their states, this is what I want to see happen. And all of this, by the way, what I'm saying is, the thing that they want to see happen is higher graduation rates, doing better on standardized tests, all the things that are only used to be written on paper so that we can compare ourselves to other countries. It's all numbers. It just trickles down to the point that we've got to push you thinking about that, because we want you to become part of the big cycle of money. How you get there, though, is really up to you. if you, I mean, I don't know what your home situation or is or anything. Focus on what you would like to do. Like what's something what are you what is something that when you think of the age old question of what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you have an answer for that? Overlooking the most important question. Do you have an idea as to what you would like to do in your future? Because you say you're a teenager, but I don't remember if you said what age. Like if you're like a sophomore, freshman, junior, what year? Oh, do we want a big one? I don't know. I think I could use a big one. Yeah, we could put one. Oh wait, the bar is going to be over here, so we'll put the big one over here. Then, many of my peers what they want to do because they feel. Many of my peers know what they want to do, but I feel lost because there's so many options. You're a senior, okay, and you're not too sure. But what you have friends that are they already know what they want. Do they already have their acceptance letters? Do they already have all of that stuff taken care of? Assuming that perhaps maybe you don't have that complete, or you are being pressured to get that done and you haven't really decided on what schools. Like, is that the kind of situation if I'm picking up? Not to, not that any of this is judgment. I'm just trying to get a picture. To provide my assistant. Well, not assistance. I'm a high school teacher. Of course I'm going to try to help out. No, we don't need another big one. Well, we can do that. And then we can put this and have this come out to a small one. Actually, no. This is just too much. This is too much. There. We'll do that instead. No. That's what we'll do instead. Do that. You're a senior. Oh my God, when I was in Germany as a student, I learned that the school system is weird. Oh yeah. It's very the way school systems need change the same way that many countries need some better support in their government. I think that pretty much expresses my opinion. There needs to be change, and it revolves around moving away from tradition and more into thinking about the future, because that doesn't tend to happen much anymore. Do that. Do we want more? Well, we're gonna have over here is where a kitchen's gonna be. So that's where these things need to go. Do that and that. Good. But then, I want these. These are always good. This is refrigeration, so it's gonna go over here because that's where the refrigeration would be, because it's where the kitchen is. Actually, we'll put it over here because this is also a funeral home, so I guess we'll need some refrigeration over here too. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't really know many people in school, but it feels like there's some. Well, then why does it feel that way? If no one told you that, if you're just feeling that way, how do you know it's true? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the misnomer of being a teenager in high school. Yeah, some kids have it all ready to go right now. Because either A, they just are they're that ambitious. Which there are teens like that are that ambitious that they legitimately, for their own personal satisfaction, have it all put together because that's what their goal is in life. They're the overachievers. They're the ones that are gonna have all of the what do you call it? They give you money, scholarships. Those are rare. And then you've got the kids that they're forced to do all that stuff. They don't have a choice and they're miserable, but they still do it and they probably are successful, but they're not happy doing it because they've been forced. Everyone doesn't know what they want to do. Depending on how much pressure, depends on how quickly they pick something, not whether or not they want to do something, whether or not what they pick. And the only thing that really matters, is what I was asking though, is what do you have any idea of a future? Like what is it that you want to do? I was forced. I I was into art, music, and music and writing and creating things, but none of those things made money, according to my parents. So that you couldn't just do that, Greg. You had to have a real job, and that's why I became a teacher. But I say that because, like, I had to go to college. I had to go to college. That's the only thing. I had to go to college. So I did try to figure out what I wanted to do because I had to go to college. So I might as well figure out something. And the only thing that I found in college that I was like, you know what, that might be for me, is being a high school teacher. But I was forced. Um, Teachers decide in fourth grade in Germany if a student goes to school where students need help, school where they need subjects. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So much pressure when I was 16 or 17. I'm 28. But it wasn't school who put that pressure. It was myself based on the ambition. Yeah, it's... And see, that's... Requiem, Stefania is bringing up a good point here. And that is that everyone has their own experience. You know? I could say anything, but anything that I say is based completely on my own experience and what I've learned from others. And the one thing, the one truth is that don't do things for others. I mean, sorry, that sounds really bad. I mean, you can do nice things for people, but the choices that you make that are going to affect your future, only you can make those and decide on those. Don't ever make a decision for someone else. That's always the worst thing. And that includes, I mean, that's anyone. You do what you want to do. It's totally right. Majority of persons of 40s I know just knew now what they wanted to do. They tried stuff and life was really trying and doing errors. Right, yeah. For me, I just didn't even know who I literally was. Thankfully, I lucked out and became a teacher. But I'm pretty confident and like I'm just a confident person now. It doesn't matter if I were a teacher or anything. I would still do it to the same level. I'm not being a teacher is not the it just happens to be what I chose. But we can do anything. You're capable of doing anything. The only thing that keeps us away from doing anything is that we tell ourselves that we can't. And depending on what kind, how you were taught, how you were raised, depends on how you let that affect you. It might be harder. It might be really challenging. Or it might not. It's just a question that you need to think. Man, welcome. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But I'd be lying. I really am appreciating this because this kind of topic, these topics are what my life is about. I didn't go to grad school or undergrad to fart around. I legitimately wanted to learn about adolescent psychology because I was not convinced that there was anything wrong with me when I was a teen. I knew something was wrong. I called shenanigans in my head on my parents. Like I knew that they were not doing it right, but I didn't have a way out. And when I finally was able to achieve that, holy crap. go chasing waterfalls. And I learned the teachers put much pressure on the students to pass all 3 schools in 4th grade and do better than others. If the student is in the school where the teacher put more pressure. You know, don't pass judgments on anything until you experience it. Because I learned like the past students going to get a better job than others. Is that true? Like, and more than the matter, who cares? Where are you? Are you in that school? If you are in that school, then okay, let's talk. But if you're not in that school, who cares? What other people do has no bearing on what you do. So what do you want? Just because Bobby, or I don't know what a common name like Bobby might be, in wait, you're in France, so Bobby, Robert, Robert. I'm so sorry. That was an ignorant American thing of me to say that. But I remember I was so confused in Germany with plastic bottles. Wait. With plastic bottles at first because they were put the empty plastic and then you get money. Oh, wait a minute. Ariana, I'm confused. How did we get to redeeming money or redeeming plastic bottles? Plastic bottles from 4th grade getting a better job. Thank you for answering. Taking this stuff in person seems scary, but talking anonymously about it is really helpful. So thank you. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I give random information, pop culture, and also I'm someone that's completely an advocate for teenagers of all kinds. I don't have my I don't have this for nothing. I am an advocate of all teenagers. Well, adults too. But I'm here on team teen. German schools. Yeah, it sounds like the German school system is so confusing. It's all German to me. Sorry, that was bad. We say Jean-Jacques here in Quebec. Oh, so funny. I didn't know about Bobby. Yeah, Bobby is a term that people might call for someone named Robert. Because then Robert and Bobby, Robbie. There's a lot of variations. Okay. I'm like totally just not even paying attention. That's alright. I'm just having fun. Because I am enjoying. I might have to just make this be my regular chat. Because, you know, in addition to all things adolescent psychology, I also know a whole lot of pop culture trivia. But it stops in the 90s. Like, or maybe the beginning of the 2000s. I don't know. What else do I actually want up here? What do we need up here? Oh, I know what we need. We need the electric box. It's electric. Booga wooga woogie, and that's why. Oh. Yeah, there's all kinds. But you know, the worst one is, okay, all right. Are you familiar with the name Richard? Richard. Because Richard, it's interesting. Some people call people who are named Richard Rich, Richie, or Dick. Dick is an acceptable name to call someone if their name is Richard. Dick. There's absolutely no connection between Dick and Richard. Why? It's idiotic. Makes no sense. Sorry. I'm just glad my name is not Richard. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But, you know, vent. I'm honestly just blindly doing my usual roof things. Roof. Oh, life is rough. That's what my dog always says. Oh. No connection at all. Wait. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? But that's the way it is. This is feeling off. I feel like I need something more here. Or maybe I'm just looking at it too much. Let's just put the stuff, because this is up high. You're not actually going to be coming up here for anything, so just put stuff. Do that. Let's just do that. Good. Beautiful. And then we'll take one of these, and we'll put this one down here too, because they need one. Because who knows? We're just putting stuff. Just any old stuff, because we need stuff. Without stuff, you wouldn't have anything. Even I'm just not even sure what I'm saying anymore. But that happens. We can do that, and you know, we're gonna do this too. I like doing this kind of stuff. This does not need to be functional by any means. Oh, you son of a butt. Really? You're gonna do that to me now? Alright, okay. Good. Alright. So we got some of that stuff. We got that. What else is there? I thought there was some other like random things that we can put there. Yeah, sure. Ooh, you know what? I think I know what I need. I really should wear my glasses. Accidentally stepped in metal and now it hurts. Oh, you just have metal laying around? I mean, that's okay. I mean, metal's pretty cool. I like metal. Like, it's really strong. Look, I'm building with metal as we speak. I don't know. I'm feeling like I needed to change that up and put something different like that. And then, oh, perfect. Do that and that. Perfect. Cool. Oh, wait, we need to do something over here. Can't just leave that like that. Do that. Boom. And that. Actually, let's go all the way. Just like that. Perfect. And actually, let's do this. Boom, boom. I like doing the angle stuff. Aaron, the rescue simmered. Showed me that. I had no idea. I felt like such a noob. But it happens. Psychology, anatomy interests me in life. Having a job in an office or being part of a movie crew seems fun. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. So, where do we start? Man. Well, okay, let's think about that. Psychology is a very broad term. Anatomy is very specific. So, like, anatomy is just all part of biology. Do you want to go into medicine and biology, learning about the ins and outs of a human body? Or are we talking animal? See, we have to add more filters. It's like searching on Amazon. You know what I mean? Just add more filters and try to figure out what you're thinking of. We need a drain. Simple drain. Simple. Because you need drains. This is a roof. We'll put a couple like that, but then we're gonna go like, oh yeah, there and there. Oh, actually, that's right. We're gonna go right across. Forgot. This is a feasible thing to do. City brain, enemy of the brain. An object that fell off and didn't found accidentally cut myself in the middle thing. Well, if you didn't think that's great, Ariana, my wife once fell on a trophy and it jabbed and stabbed her in the butt cheek. Yeah. Maybe work in a morgue. Ooh. That's actually really like, I was talking about lucrative things. Are we no, so more like mortician? Because that's a pretty solid thing. But recognize that a mortician is a doctor. Please recognize that morticians need lots of training and schooling, and it is essentially you are a doctor. So that's one thing to be mindful of. But it's definitely worthwhile to try look into that. That's a great career option. I mean, if you're okay with the dead. I'm not a big fan. 0 out of 10 would not be near again. There. And we'll just do another row here. Just the little details make all the difference. And then we'll probably do some landscaping, I think, next. Autopsies. Okay. Just now, it just burned and exploded? Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. So, just how you just did that. That's not the only answer you can come up with. If you think of something else, that's fine. You came up with that. Does that mean right now this is what you need to do? Let's go find out what you need to do that. We're going to make it happen. No. Can you? Can you do that and look into something just to be curious? Yeah. But don't think that now you're committed to that. Last year I took forensics and I enjoyed it. Very nice. Oh, okay. Healthcare is like there's certain things that you can't go wrong with. Healthcare is such a huge world. There's so much to do. And in healthcare, a lot of things bridge multiple things. So like knowing about blood can lead to helping out in other areas, or like happened in 2017. Oh, the microwave incident happened in 2017. That's what you're saying. Okay, so we got that. Ooh, actually, you know what? We need. I see what's happening here. Wait, actually. Oh, is that? Oh, that is. Wait. Hold on. I think this is. Yes, it's higher. So we can't. Well, no, I guess we could have a door. We just need to take a platform. This. Just one. Just one. Because we'll do that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make a wall. Do that. Good. Boom. Boom. There. Okay. So now we did that. Did anything else change? Yes, that changed. Oh, so annoying. 8. Huh? Oh. Wait, did the floor go away? I'm confused. I think I missed something there. Oh, oi. But I still wonder, how can you set a microwave accidentally to 4 hours instead of 4 minutes? There's a setting on there. Yeah, there's lots of random settings that are on that. Let's just put a kitchen door. It's fine. Just as a placeholder. Oh, it's actually another. Boom. So now that is correct. And then we're going to put, wait, that's where the entrance of the kitchen is. So we're going to need some steps. No, not that. This. Boom. Put this here and then flip it around. And right like that. But we don't need maybe we do. Because, oh crap. Oh no, we got it. We got it. It's cool. It's kind of odd, but I think we'll be able to make it work. The thing is, I'm not from this country. My family and I came from Central America, so I don't know if that will make it difficult to get. Well, how old are you? All right, wait, you said that you're a senior, so you're probably not. Do you have a driver's license? I guess you don't then, huh? I wouldn't like. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's. I think it depends on the type of microwave. Usually I put on 500 on my microwave 5 minutes and then 500 in 5 hours. Brand. Yeah, they do change and they're all at different levels. Really don't want to work in the sun like most immigrants. Okay, here's a little secret, okay? All right. I know when I lived in Arizona for a while and I taught in Arizona. Some schools, most schools. I mean, this was years ago. If you're undocumented, they'll help you out. Schools will protect you and try to keep you safe. But I don't think that's going to be a big issue. I think there's other ways around it. Like, were you from this? My family and I came. Oh, so you were born in Central America, correct? US and Canada are so much not alike. I don't understand why you could not attend college. Oh, well, talking about undocumented. There's immigration in the United States is so frustrating because it's kind of like, all right, here it is. The United States was built on having immigration. We all immigrated here. Every single one of us immigrated here except for our wonderful Native Americans or American Indians, whichever they prefer, whoever is listening. Um, they're the only ones that have a right to actually being here. Everyone else is an immigrant. So we all immigrated to this country. And all the people made money and all that. But they wanted to close the doors because they want to keep it all to themselves. So they give it a hard time to anyone trying to come here now. Well, we already got here. We came here first. So you can't have the nice things. Which isn't true. Made another incident and now it's negative. So hopefully the test was broken. Let's pray. No pray. No praying. No praying. Unless you do that. And if you do that, then go ahead. I don't. Actually, no, I don't want this here. Changing my mind. Actually, let's just do it this way. We're just undoing it. Undoing it. Undoing it. Undoing it. There. I just didn't like it. Not at all. I thought like I needed to have a door here, you know? which I think I do still need to do, because we need to have some sort of an entrance to like a trash, you know? So we're gonna take this and we're just gonna, well, we can go right out from here. Just a simple little stoop. Just like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up putting a fence here. Just to have it make sense. Boom. But I don't like it when it cuts into the wall, so we're gonna bring that out. Perfect. Made another ant. Okay, been here for 9 years. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't know. But don't give up hope. You don't have to go work in the field. That's horrible that you think that, but I understand that. I mean, sorry, I'm bitter about that stuff. It really frustrates me that it could be so hypocritical. Being negative toward immigration. When we're all immigrants. It's like such a hypocritical thing. Come on in. It's fine. I want diversity. I want multiple cultures. That's what makes the world interesting. It'd be so boring if everything was just one. You know, like no difference. You need to have variation. Oh, another one of, oh. Well, did it again. Another one of these situations. Well, you know what? Maybe we can deal with one platform over here. We'll do it like this. Wait a minute. That's not too high, is it? No, it is just one. All right. We're going to have to redo some things. Whatever. There. Boom. And that goes there. Good. That's going to be... Well, I guess we don't really need a... it's fine. I hope I'm negative on PCR test so I can go back to the character attending and maybe trying to sign in to become friends with the character. Well, hopefully Bill or Ariel. Ariel. Ursula. Alright, we can keep it like that. Did anything else get changed? Probably up here. No. Okay. It's looking good. Looking good. Alright. So then, let's see. We have that taken care of. This is really, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. So now let's start putting together other things. Stuff. And what we're going to start with, though, is I need this to be separated. But I think we can do that with trees. But first, I think we need to get a couple of these, keeping them white so that they match there. But then we can go black for over here. Look at that. So unique. Oh, wait, we gotta make sure this actually lines up. Oh, it does. Cool. There and there. Cool. All right. Do we need, I think we need something. Oh, that's what's happening. This should be over here. It got flipped around. Good. Let's see. What kind of a fence? Oh, wait, no, that's right. I was just saying I want to put... So let's see. I don't want to put garbage here. So I'm thinking... Ooh, I know what we're going to do. we're actually going to take, this is probably going to screw up some things, but we do, I just want to make it go a little higher. We'll do that instead. And, oh, no. Then, up top, we can grab this. So now we can put the garbage there because it's blocked off so you don't see it. May I ask what you're working on? I feel like I've been throwing way too much at you. Oh no. This is Brews and Pews. This is like, I always wanted to make this and I'm finally committing to it. Just as a break from Silent Hill. It is a combination bar and grill and funeral home. So you can say goodbye and say goodbye to old friends and say hi to some new friends. Yeah, it's based on a real place. Well, no, there's not a real place, but there's a funeral home next to a bar and grill around here. All right, so this is going to be concrete. I'm going to do some of the actual grounds first, and then I'll use, what do you call it? The terrain tool. Because we can do that, because that's where, well, I mean, that matches, so that goes pretty well. So then we can do that. But do I want that color? Well, it matches. Well, actually, what? Let's just actually forget which one this is. Is that cushiony concrete? No. Is that just slabs? No. This. No. This. That's cool. That's not right. No. I guess it's just... Wow. I wish we could change the color. That should be a real place. I know, right? Well, but if I should be positive, I'm gonna rewatch Manifest all over again because I don't know what to do else if I'm positive. Lol. It sounds like it shouldn't be a big deal, but I don't even know what Manifest is. Unless you mentioned it before, and then I did not remember, and I apologize for that. But we're gonna do that, and then I need goal keeper, smooth keeper. It's not goal at all. I like this as a divider for gardens. But am I? No, we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to put a fence. Let's see. I think just this one should be good. Yeah, that should work. I think. So I just want to have... Oh. Just like that. Just a little something. Just to interrupt it a little bit. Manifest popular show on Netflix. Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched Netflix in a while. The last thing that I watched on Netflix was Squid Game. And that was damn good. And I'm very happy that I did watch that. No, we're just going to stick with trees. We're going to leave that. So let's put some garbage. Kind of versed in putting garbage. With all my Silent Hill builds. We'll have to change up some colors. Put a blue one. Well, somewhat blue. Do that, and then this one I always like to think of as the recycling bin. You do that. Yeah. And then let's put some random stuff. At least I can decorate as I go. It doesn't even matter. Even my 6-year-old, they go, wait. An airplane and land. Oh, that's right. Yeah, your 6-year-old sister, she was 6? She shouldn't be watching that. Why'd you let her watch that? Love Squid Game. Now it's season 2. Yeah, I know. That's disappointing. It's joking. I mean, about seeing people die. You know what? Let's make. No, that wouldn't make sense. What's a. Oh, these. That'll make sense. Right. Actually, maybe white or blue. Nah, black. Got that. And then we'll take one of these, make it black. And then go off the top. Oh, one more. Boom, boom. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks like it's gonna work. What else can we put out here? Just general garbagey looking stuff. Eh. Well, instead, we're just gonna actually do something that I didn't do recently because I think there we go. That's what I want because it's messy, man. There. Yeah, good. Because that's where the garbage goes. All right. Nah, just the one. We don't need all of those. Actually, or at all. I don't like how bright this is. Nah, we'll come around. Come over here. Actually, you know, we're going to come over here and have this be where the waiting area will be. Put some chairs. You know how it is. And if we do it that way, then let's grab Smooth Keeper. She didn't watch it. Oh, okay. The red light, green light thing. I see what you mean. I mean, I assume that's what you mean. We're just going to put this over here. We're not going to go any further. Well, that's going to look kind of weird, so let's just go like this. And actually, no. We'll do that instead. And get rid of those. Because then we could do this. And boom. She didn't watch it. She was upset for the doll singing the song. Where's that small cemetery garden? Oh, this is just a place to hold funerals. It's not like a church or anything like that. You know what I mean? Well, no, you're in the United States. It's where you have wakes and whatnot. Let's go. Oh wait. Yeah, we can. Doing that. Okay. So we are gonna take this and we are gonna go across here. Whoop, no. There we go. Just like that. I don't like the pavement. I actually saw this by chance and I want to go back there. Not that one. Oh wait, this is always awesome. Ooh. I could be happy with that because that works even for over here too. You know what I mean? Like we can do that. Oh, wait, no. Well, actually, yeah, maybe. Have it be more like it's going around. No, not that far. It's just like that. I don't need to put anything more. We're gonna grab this though and grab it and make it white. And we'll go like that. Doesn't matter if it goes all the way or not, because we're not gonna make a walkway. Good. And before I even forget, we're gonna grab these. The where are they? The totally generic. Ooh, can we make this? Oh, they're all colored. Too small. No. No. Ooh, can we make that a little better? Not exactly. Oh. Let's see. Actually, you mentioned the cemetery thing. There we go. I think the last time I tried something like this, I think I actually made like a reflection place, like a statue so that you can sit in your thoughts. So a little something. That might change, but nothing here. This is the office. Okay. So that's all set. So now let's do some coloring. We're gonna start with dirt. We're just gonna do my painting thing. I like doing this stuff. We're gonna go for total dark, and let's just make it all easy. No, we're not gonna keep it like that, like fully like that. All right, now we're gonna go like, well, actually, no, 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 no. We're not gonna do it that way. Instead, we're gonna go grass. And the grass I like to use is this one. It's nice and dark. No, we're not. We're gonna put layers here, but it's just a starting point. Okay, because like, all right, let's start putting plants, and then I'll start. Once I put plants, then I'll have a better idea of what I'm going to be doing. Boom. Boom. Oh, perfect. Nice. Perfect distance. Okay. I'll go. I'll take it. Yeah. Boom. These are like my go-to bushes. Pick one of these and put that right there, maybe. Yeah. I'm getting a little tired from staying up so long. I'm not in the chat anymore. I'm still there, just fell asleep. That's okay. Don't worry about it. The fact that you've been here this much as well, it's just been wonderful. I look forward to having more outstanding conversations in future broadcasts because I think I'm actually going to be finishing up in one moment. But we're going to do that because I'm probably going to put some flowers or something, but we're going to come around here as well. We'll fit that there. Oh, that got away from me. Do that and that. And then, well, you know what? Let's just shrink one. Is that going through? No. Just a little bit, and then we could do another small one here. Oh, oh. What are you doing? Okay, never mind. I don't like that. Don't need to do that. Oh, it wasn't all the way up to it. Okay, I see. So let's actually try to make this a little bit more aligned. You know what I mean? Do that. We can shrink. Actually, no. We can just go. Is that going to pop through? Yeah, it does, but just a little bit. So we'll just go like that. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Nice. That works too. So then we go here. Boom. Oh boy. I don't know what that's all about. There. And there. And then we can do some of these. Boom. 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 Great. Let's just put a bunch of these back here. That, and then a couple of small ones. Ooh. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Well, one more. And I think that's going to be good for now. And this is almost done. This one. Next time I'll finish the inside. Alrighty. Well, thank you. That's no problem. I am going to be heading out. I usually go for 3 hours, but it's already 10 for me here, and I see my wife. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And you know, maybe it's a testament. I see that lots of talk with psychology and just life. By all means, if you ever have anything you want to chat about, just bring it on over and let's chat. But for right now, thank you for hanging out with me and making this a really quick stream. It felt like took me no time. But I'll be on again. Please, again, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. That's how I let people know about my schedule, because there's no schedule ingrained in YouTube. Anyway, that's okay. You have a good night. Get some sleep, Ariana. And thank you also to Requiem Les and also Stefania for hanging out with me. I'm out. But until the next, have a day.